Hi, my name is Caitlin West, and I'm going to be talking about the different dispositions of a teacher and also the dispositions that I think I am going to need to possess with going into my own classroom as a first-year teacher. I am going to pursue a special education teaching degree as well as a general education teaching degree. I want to, go into special education a lot more than I do general education, but I like having the aspect that I can bounce back with if I would like to go into general education. I like being able to have that possibility. With going into special education, I feel like I will need to possess compassion and advocacy for two of my major dispositions. With working with special education students, it's really hard for them to communicate for themselves or to stick up for themselves. And I feel like as special education teachers, that's like our number one goal, is standing up for these kids and, speaking on their behalf and making sure that their needs are being met and we are the ones that are meeting their needs. With the compassion part is those kids can feel it, I think, and just being genuine with them and smiling with them, I think is going to be great. And they can really get that relationship with you based on that. I think going into my classroom, I'm definitely going to need to work on curiosity is one of them. I'm not a very big think outside of the box person, so I feel like that's going to be a little hard for me. In critical thinking and problem solving, I like to do it, but it's definitely not my strong point. I've worked in special ed for quite some time, and I take care of special education individuals in their houses, and I've always had that compassion and that advocacy part with me, just utilizing that to my best ability. So I definitely think that I possess that aspect. So for me to switch on that, I think will be a little hard, but I know that I will have to eventually in order to become a successful teacher. I think that all educators should portray some qualities in their classroom, and some of the few that I found were fairness, honesty, and dedication. I think it goes without saying that all teachers are dedicated in a certain aspect, because if they weren't, they really wouldn't be in the classroom. It's no surprise that teachers aren't really, I should say they feel like they're taken advantage of in some instances, and a lot of them are kind of unhappy right now with the way education is. So the ones that are there are truly dedicated to ensuring that their students learn and ensuring that these kids have a safe place to go during the day and they feel wanted and they're really there to learn because they're passionate about education and teaching and all of the different components that go into that. And I think being honest with your kids is a big thing too. I feel like they'll respect you better if you're honest with them in a way that they can understand and you're talking to them like how they want to be talked to. And then just it also, for me personally, goes back to that compassion level, because especially with me living where I live, a lot of my kids have some rough home lives. So I like that, they can come in and school is a safe place for them and they feel comfortable talking to me. So I think that's one that, I just really focus in on because of my soft spot in my heart, really. But those are my dispositions to teach, and thank you.